Prime Minister Mark Rutte was responding to the questions on whether Netherlands would support the quest by some descendants of the 1904-1908 genocide victims. The groups claim to be excluded from the $18 billion genocide reparation package reached after more than 6 rounds of talks between Namibian and German governments. The Namibian government has consistently denied the claims of exclusion, as the agreement is yet to be signed by either party. The Dutch premier sees no involvement of his country in this matter.
You mentioned the very sensitive discussions going on about your history and also Germany. Please understand that it is impossible for me to comment on that. I know it is extremely sensitive and I know that it is extremely painful, but this has to be something which is being discussed between the two countries, and the last thing I would want to do is interfere in those debates. The more general question, of course, you know that there's only one Dutch word which is internationally known, and that is apartheid, and we are not proud of it. But we are proud of the fact that the Dutch since the 60s and 70s have been very much involved in the anti-apartheid movement. And let also be anti-apartheid be a famous international Dutch word. So not as famous as apartheid, but anti-apartheid at least was also famous and is still famous. And I'm very proud that my country was able to participate in that movement, and that we saw the liberation of Nelson Mandela in 1990, and then South Africa becoming a democracy, and of course Namibia becoming completely independent.
Prime Minister Rutte and his Danish counterpart, Mette Frederiksen, were on a joint working visit with the aim to forge closer cooperation with Namibia, Africa, and their respective countries. Blanche Kores, NBC News.